This is a small update of my Audi A3 from my child. To show you what's going on. First notable difference is the fake carbon fibre spoiler bought off eBay. It has rear brake lights that work too. Back into the car, you'll see it has a sonar sensor that applies automatic braking when someone's within 20 centimeters of the range of it. I'll show you some changes here. Under here, there is two 12 volt 9 amps per hour lead acid batteries, HEM, for safety. They are connected to two 30 amp fuse relays, and they in turn connect to the motor drivers. Obviously they're connected to the motors, and these three drivers here are VNH 2SP30s, quite decent drivers. They do 14 amps continuous without heatsink and 30 amps max. We don't get to that stage anyway. Each motor has one of these. They have a large heatsink now modified, and a fan as well. There's a small heatsink on the IC. Keeps everything cool. The fan turns on when the motors are being used. These are all turned on by a single relay that's controlled by the Arduino. The Arduino turns this on and off and connects everything. This one will supply power to the relays, the coil. Obviously the relay connects the power to the motor drivers directly. There's a wee small switch here in place of the old charging port. This turns the power on to the coil on this relay, so it's pretty much like an override, like a kill switch to these motors. But yes, everything is charged now separately, so this connects to this charger here. Charges pretty quickly, surprisingly, compared to the old one anyway. But yeah, let me put the seat back on here. I'll show you our features of the car here too. The steering wheel has been replaced by a PlayStation 2 steering wheel. It has return to center steering. Everything is steered by wire and drive by wire as well. This is not permanently fixed. You will see a bit of play here. My son tends to be a bit aggressive. He throws it about and tries to sit on it and everything. So yeah, it needs a bit of play. So all these buttons here are connected to the Arduino. So they all do something in the car itself. I think I'll be reprogrammed at some point. Yeah, and the dashboard's been cut out. There's an Nextion LCD here as well. They have a enhanced version. Didn't really need it, but cheapest one on offer at the moment. The grills house two 3-watt speakers. 3-watt speaker on either side. Just been cut out, re-epoxied on, and suits in. The radio here is a cheap 5 volt eBay Chinese, no name radio really. USB port in, micro SD card, aux in, and there is an FM radio on it, but it doesn't really work that well here. But yeah, skip forward and everything else there. This wee key here, this wee key slot should I say, is the turbo. I'll explain that in a wee moment here. The switch here turns the radio on as well as an amplifier. The amplifier is the bass and volume knobs. Just so we can change it on. Now, bass, there is a subwoofer in the back section of this car, in the back here. Well, subwoofer box. Decent enough wee system. Not too loud, but not too quiet either. I'll move on to this side here. This here is for the glow light, underbody LEDs really, and this one's front and rear lights. This is key ignition really, turns it on and off. Key comes out. There's 3 forward gears, so D3, D2, D1, park, and reverse as well. You know, I'll lay it up here, I'll show you that in a moment here. Now 2 pedals here, and they are fireable pedals. So this pedal, the pedals have came off a Crazy Cart XL. They're both Hall sensors. So variable braking, so this is the brake and accelerator. So under the dashboard, if I can look here, so there's a couple of USB ports. Middle one allows me to debug a couple of things. The one on the right allows me to upload to the Nextion screen, and the one on the left lets me change the sounds. But yeah, let me just turn it on here, you can see. So turn it on, you'll see the screen boot up. So that's the screen, turn it on, booting up. So it has a custom dash pretty much. So yes, each gear is centered on the screen. So reverse, parked, gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. Each gear has its own power settings. Now this is where the turbo one comes in. I've got the key here. I'll explain it to you. So I'll put the key in here, and a couple of icons will come on the screen here. So if I put it in, turn it, you see a turbo kicks in. This gives a bit more power settings to each gear as well. Only gives a bit more confident riding it. So the key can't be removed as well. I'll show you the radio here as well. So radio on.
Music.
Kicks in. Starts playing the SD card straight away.
The Bluetooth
comes.
FM tuner.
FM tuner doesn't really work at all.
Line in.
That's a line in, and obviously back the SD card. So it's all controlled by a switch here. Now on this side here, you will see I was talking about the lights. So lights on and off. There's also the rear light too. Now there's also a reverse light. So we can reverse. You see the reverse light. And the other one here is neon lights. So it's wee LED strips underneath the car. It's on color change mode, but obviously it could be changed at some point. It's all built into the dashboard, so the wee tiny hole here allows me to line the remote up and change whatever color I want to at the moment. Turn this off here. Okay, now if I press the brake pedal here, as you hear the relay kicking in, you see the lights on the spoiler kick in. Then obviously accelerator too. Now accelerator dials aren't just for show. The accelerator is lined up to the left dial. You see the nail just spinning about. And the right one is speedometer. As I explained earlier, the buttons on the steering wheel do stuff. So that's the horn. I think I have one of these wired up for something. Oh, that one. So there's quite a few different sounds there, but everything is all wired into the Arduino. The Arduino run everything is an Arduino Mega 2560 revision free. That's run everything in the dashboard behind the screen. But yes, the steer by wire. What I was discussing earlier. There's a servo in there. This digital servo. It 22 kilos max they can turn, but it does a very well job here to place the motor, hence the hole. I'll show you a couple other features here too. But yes, this is the Keyfob. It overrides everything in his mode. So if I press D, you see a brake icon come up. Yes, overrides is like a kill switch. Kills power to the whole car. Releases again. So C is the horn. A is front lights. And B is turbo. Underbody glow. So that overrides his mode no matter what. The other control here is a Nunchuck. This overrides everything as well. So once this turns on, this kills all his controls inside his car. So you can't do anything. Hence the steer by wire. So we turn the radio on, for example.
Music.
And and I turn this on, you see the PA icon and ABS. ABS is just a brake sensor. Bit of a coding issue at the moment here, but I get that sorted here. But it overrides his car, so his steering doesn't work.
Music.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the button by accident. His steering doesn't work anymore, and his buttons don't do anything. It's got a relay board in there that controls everything, so it turns all the features on and off. Right, the steering is done by us. So with a servo, it steers in the center again. So center is a cell phone, obviously front and rear. So when I put in the rear, you see reverse lights go on again as well. So each button does these as well. So this is turbo, so it gives it full power no matter what gear you're on. Obviously this is variable, and this is brake, so it applies brake straight away. So if I press the buttons, you'll see the light turn on, go controlled, that's the horn, radio,
Music.
Underbody lights, and this one is a purge siren. Obviously it's a nice addition, and this one I haven't plugged into anything, so yeah, he can't do anything once it's turned on. So if I turn this off, gives him back control of the car, so he can do whatever he wants with it. But yeah, that's his wee car at the moment here. That's mostly programming. The car is, I'm trying to optimize the code at the moment here. It was sitting at 1,413 lines of code. I have now moved down to 1,211 lines of code so far. Hopefully make it a wee bit smaller, move everything more into functions, and obviously make it a wee bit faster in commands, but it's not too bad. Now the controller itself is an Arduino Mini Pro. Everything's inside here, it's rechargeable through the side. So if we open this up, you see the battery module, the Arduino Mega, the NRF24 module with a capacitor in it. Not a huge battery, but it's the biggest one I can seem to fit in there at the moment. It's quite tight and cramped on one of these controllers. So the controller is a cheap, what's a cheap Bluetooth module, or Bluetooth remote for phone for games and stuff, but obviously Bluetooth range wasn't that great, so I have moved it to custom, made it all really into an Arduino remote. That could be reprogrammed at some point to do anything I want. But yeah, all the buttons here are all matched up. So the Arduino in here doesn't need to be programmed like this. But yeah, everything works well. But that's pretty much it for now. Obviously some coding issues, but I can't show you the motor run. It is currently after 11 o'clock at night. It's a bit loud, so I'll soon do a video of it running back and forth. But yeah, thank you for watching.